Hey everybody, I'm back. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. I'm getting ready to just go through my new moon solar eclipse forecast for the next couple of weeks. I probably won't be on here much this weekend as I'm heading to the desert. And we'll leave it at that. But we did have a new moon today. Actually was at 9:23 p.m. last night, but 12:23 a.m. as of today, which is Thursday, which is Jupiter's day. So any of you doing those mojo bags, this is a great evening to do that kind of spell work. And we also have a solar eclipse happening as well. Of course, we here on the West Coast and the East Coast as well, none of us are going to see this. Places like Indonesia, South Pacific, Australia, Arabian Peninsula, places like that, India it'll be visible there, but not here. Now, when I talk about solar eclipses, they're all about the outwardness. Remember, lunar eclipses are inward emotions, stuff like that. I know I'm repeating myself, but if some of you are just new and joining me, I have to do that. Solar eclipses are all about the outward appearance and personality, one's own self, your physical makeup in a great many ways. And wherever the new moon eclipse phase hits each and every human being by house and sign, it will bring about new beginnings and changes in a positive manner for many. Now, some of you out there may feel like things are happening and they don't seem too positive for you. Trust me, there's a reason for everything. In the end, it will be more positive. And like I said the other day in one of my other broadcasts, Christmas fell on the darkest phase of the moon, okay? And that kind of made a lot of us feel really depressed, and a lot of people weren't in the Christmas spirit. A lot of people are happy it's over. Now that we're in a new moon, it elevates and uplifts our spirits just a little bit. But I know a lot of us were not in the Christmas spirit this year. Now, those of us that are very lunar sensitive, as I call it, you are going to feel this shift the most. Like I said, we're going to feel more uplifted and can sense the change coming and for the better. I mean, after all, this is the last new moon of the decade, the last eclipse of this decade. We go into I saw this meme the other day. We go back, we're going into the roaring 20s again. 2020. Anyway, where did I leave off here? But anyway, this new moon is going to be a nice change for a great many of us. Now, the new moon is in Capricorn, and Capricorn, this is all about beginnings and endings. Capricorn is about political changes, government. Lots of progress can be achieved at this time and within the next 2 weeks. With Capricorn's driven power to, climb to the mountain of success, anything is possible. Restructure will take place in both personal and our business lives, and all earth signs are going to feel this energy the most, but also souls born with a sun, a moon, a rising, a dragon head or tail in Capricorn, they will feel this energy the most. Very strong. Now, Capricorns have had it rough the last few years, and they're going to be very lucky at this time, especially today. Play the lotto. Not telling everyone to gamble, but it's a good time to start playing the lotto. The moon is waxing now, so this is a time to invest and take chances. It's a good time for Capricorns to succeed and do very well. Let's see. You can also check out my weekly forecast that explains a little bit more about Capricorn. And if you are a Capricorn, I'm going to post it in the chat just so I have it. But if you are a Capricorn, you'll want to read all about Capricorn as well. Let me put that in there. There we go. And I'll put the Capricorn one up in a minute. Let me finish this broadcast first. Now, let's see. I think I covered everything. Now I'm just going to go through everything by house and sign. Like I said in my last broadcast, and that's what I've just posted in the chat. So you can go and look at that one too to bring you up to speed with the energies that are at hand. But what I said the other day was that we have like a stellium. A stellium is when 3 or more planets are residing in one house. So for all Capricorns, whether December born or January born, there is a stellium of energy in your house. January Capricorns, it's the first house, and December Capricorns, it is the second house. So think of all the planets that are in there. You know, we've had Pluto in there for a long time, since 2008, and it's staying there to 2023. 2023. You have Jupiter. You have Saturn that's been there since 2018. Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto. You have the moon. You have the sun. And on the 28th, you're going to have Mercury. You're going to have 6 planets in that house, whether it's the first or the second for Capricorns. That's a lot of company in one house. That is a lot of company. And Jupiter, not Jupiter, but Pluto and Saturn have been doing this dance, and the two of those planets together can be very malefic. These are not planets that better us in some ways. Pluto is all about change, transformation, death, drama, rebirth. Saturn is all about karma, structure, discipline, restructure in some ways. So with those two planets being there, it's really kicked Capricorn's butt for quite some time. And I'll talk a little more in my forecast about Capricorn later. But Capricorn and Cancer have had it rough. But wherever you have Cancer or Capricorn placed in your chart, you have all these planets going on in one of those charts, in one of those houses. There's a cluster of 5 or 6 planets happening. And so that's a lot of energy going on in one house. So you will feel this energy. Every sign of the zodiac is going to feel this shift. Let's start with Aries, okay? Aries. Now, Aries, progressive changes are afoot in the realm of your 10th house. And your 10th house is career. This is what Capricorn rules. Capricorn is career, okay? And this is your 10th house. Career, accomplishments, and success. If you feel you're not on the right path, this energy is going to steer you in the right direction. Have patience and give things time to flourish. That is going to be Aries' mantra. And I know it's hard. Patience is key. Key word for the next 2 weeks. You can achieve it, but you're going to have patience. Okay? Taurus. Now, this energy is cruising your 9th house. Your 9th house is the house of foreigners, foreign affairs, foreign culture, travel, higher learning or education. And you're going to get a boost with, and many will broaden their knowledge by taking continuing education courses or expanding their education in some way. Traveling may be on the agenda. You're going to feel more adventurous at this time and expanding on all their horizons. This is excellent time for Taurus to dive deep into the spiritual too, okay? It's a time to look into even metaphysics in some way. Third eye sometimes opens as well with this energy. So you may take a course, astrology course, you may take a tarot course, you may take a feng shui class, who knows? Good things are happening for Taurus. Gemini. Excuse me. Positive news in the realm of the 8th house. Anything pertaining to legacy, investments, taxes, inheritance. This is all favored right now. This also represents joint finances. This is also the house of intimacy. And some Geminis may find themselves getting very involved, and you might feel like you want to commit or feel like you're going to commit into pursuing this relationship to a next level. So Geminis, you'll have to keep me posted. Cancer. Now this energy is going to cruise your 7th. You and I are polar opposites, Cancer. So if it's affecting my 1st, this energy is going to affect your 7th. And it's the house of marriage, business, partnerships, and contracts. This definitely means a new love is on the horizon. It definitely signals that. Don't forget, too, that Jupiter is in your 7th house now. So you have a whole year with this planet there to meet somebody. I know a lot of Cancers ask me about love all the time. Every Cancer I have in my circles, this is the question that comes up. So this is a good year, Cancer, for this. This could mean a new love opportunity or deeper commitment. But Cancer, you have to eliminate toxic people from your life and focus on what makes you happy. Cancer, stop trying to please everybody because you can't. And I had this debate and conversation with someone today, and I sat back and I said, I need to start taking my own advice to all my other signs out there, because it's time to please yourself. This dragon's energy has been in a Cancer Capricorn tail, and has been hard on both signs, more Capricorn than Cancer. But just because the dragon's head is riding on you doesn't mean you're not going to face trials and tribulations and be tested. The stars always test you. But eliminate toxic people and find your happy place in a lot of ways. New business partnerships may be on the horizon as well. So that's something to look forward to, Cancer. Leo. Now, Leo, this energy is cruising your 6th house of health and employment. And many Leos have had issues in these areas as the dragon's tail, the tail's axis has been in the 6th house for Leos, which is their health. My daughter's a Leo. She had to have foot surgery over the past summer. Madonna had to cancel the rest of her tour. Leo. Leos have had it rough in the health department. Better health is on the way. With this energy is kind of it gives everyone a little lift. Even though this dragon energy doesn't shift till May, it's still, you have Jupiter in there now helping you get healthier and feel better and have a little more luck with your health. So better health is on the way, and even a new employment opportunity is ahead of you. Stay structured, have a plan, and don't stress. If you stress, it'll make you unhealthy. The last thing you want to do is stress. Just go with the flow. Virgo. Well, this is cruising your 5th house, Virgo. This is the house of love, romance, children, joy, what brings us pleasure, creativity. In this area, you guys get some much needed TLC. Both Virgos and Capricorns are probably the worker bees of the zodiac. They work very, very hard, and sometimes they don't know when to stop, and we all have to take a rest. And I'm not being a hypocrite, because this is one of my biggest downfalls. Work, 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 work. As I'm getting older, though, I'm realizing you have to sit back and smell the roses. Yes. Now, hard work, though, may lead to a romantic encounter. So keep your eyes open, Virgo. Love is in the air. The stars want you to have more fun, enjoy life, and search out what really brings joy into your life and happiness. This goes similar to Cancer as well. You need to find what brings you happiness. And this dragon's tail has been sitting there in your fifth house of love since November of 2018. So I don't think things have been all that great for some Virgos, especially the single ones in the love department. Either that or it's been a little more chaotic with their children and issues with their kids. It's going to change now because Jupiter is there to help you. So if you are a Virgo and you're looking for love, Jupiter will help you find it. All right, Libra. Now, Libra, this energy is in your fourth house, the house of home. It's the house of family, emotions, mother figure in some way. And with this eclipse and the new moon placed right here, you will place more attention on your domestic matters and domestic issues at this time, family issues, home. This also can represent relocation, real estate matters. There are many positive changes ahead for you, Libra. I know the future's scary and it's unknown, but within the realm of the home life, buying or selling a home is going to be very, very blessed under these stars. If you do decide to relocate, this is the perfect time to do it. So good luck to you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Hi, Regina. How are you? Good night. Sweet dreams. Yes, it's going to be uploaded for sure, hon. Definitely. All right, where was I? Scorpio. This energy is going to be cruising your third house of mental process, short trips, communication, transportation, friends, and siblings. You will gain more clarity at this time, Scorpio. Brothers and sisters and family will definitely get in touch with you. Your phone is going to be very, very busy the next few weeks, and communication will be great. You know, it's just if you have unlimited minutes on your cell phone, wonderful. If not, be careful, because with this energy cruising your third house of communication, sometimes Scorpio is going to have a tendency to want to talk to everybody on the phone, catch up, reminisce. So all good. Hope you have unlimited minutes, though. One thing I do want to say for Scorpio, the third house is communication. And like its polar opposite, the ninth house, this has to do with writing, communication, writing, publishing. So a lot of my Scorpios out there have thought about writing a book. I've heard them say this before. I've always thought about writing a book. And I have said this in many of my other forecasts, where this energy shift a few months ago with something was a perfect time to write a book. Well, it's back again. This is the perfect time for writing or publishing that book you've always dreamed of writing. Write it. The stars will shine on you. All right, Scorpio or Sagittarius. Well, Sag, you've had it pretty good the past year with Jupiter stationed right on you. Now, it gets even better, baby. I'm saying this as I'm thinking of a Sagittarius in my head that's watching this right now. It gets even better. As Capricorn moves into your second house of wealth, finances, possessions, and self-esteem, making money is your game, and new adventures will be prosperous. However, you must follow the waxing moon. You cannot invest in a waning moon. Follow the moon and you will make money. Careful financial planning is advised, but all in all, this will be the year you make money if you play your cards right. This is the year. However, remember, Jupiter is in Capricorn, second house. Capricorn is karmic sign. So if there's Sagittarians out there who have been dishonest or deceitful with money, you're going to owe money. That's how it works. Capricorn. Now I have a long one. This is not just a little 2, 3, 4 sentence. I had to write a whole paragraph for Capricorn because, after all, this is goat season. Happy birthday, Capricorn. This energy, Capricorn, is right on you. A new phase, a new beginning or cycle is about to start in your life. Many will alter their appearance this year, both the outer, but also on the inner. New opportunities and promotions will be granted as Jupiter has moved in making all Capricorns very lucky. December 26th, which is today, is a very lucky day with both Jupiter and Saturn in conjunction the entire month of December, along with the partial solar eclipse, new moon in Capricorn energy. Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn all in Capricorn make this for a very lucky time towards the end of the year and positive changes throughout 2020, especially when the Dragon's Tail shifts out of Capricorn on May 5th, 2020. If it's one sign that deserves its dues, it's Capricorn. And you can check out my newsletter all about Capricorn. I'm going to post that as well in the chat room right now. All right, and that's all about Capricorn. I do want to say one more thing about Capricorn because, well, first of all, I am a Capricorn. Just because in May 5th, this energy is going to move out of your first house, it's going to a spot of the housing system that is probably the worst place for it to be. Yes, we're going to be successful and we're going to have a lot of opportunities coming our way with Jupiter there, but the Dragon's Tail shifting into a Sagittarius tail and a Gemini axis as of May 5th, 2020. And it's going to be sitting there right on your subconscious. Okay. And that's not a good placement for this energy to be. So for my Capricorns, the key here, there's two things here to remember. When it gets rough, because Capricorn is it has a very addicting personality. Libra is the other sign that has the most addicting personality, but we might be feeding into fears. That's what the tail in the 12th house creates. It feeds into fears, self-doubt. It's trying to destroy your subconscious mind. So if it's one sign that needs to meditate, needs to get back into nature, not do drugs, because that's the worst thing. If you're depressed and you're upset and things aren't going right and you're feeling down, no amount of drugs you get either from your psychiatrist or illegal drugs or alcohol is going to help. The energy is still going to be there for 18 months after May, and it sits there till mid-January of 2021. So those Capricorns out there have to remember not to feed into fear. And that goes for a lot of things. I know a lot of Capricorns are political, so you've really got to stop listening to the fear mongering that's coming from politics or religion or anything. Regenerate through nature, through water, whatever it takes. Steer clear of any kind of illegal substances to get you through, because all it's going to do is blur your vision more. You have the energy and the power within you to make it through, because we're Capricorns. We're one of the strongest signs in the zodiac. We go it alone. No one's going to help us. We'll help ourselves. So take care, Capricorn, because you're fragile. You're going to be fragile, even though you're going to be lucky. You're going to be fragile psychologically. So I'm always here too, if you need to ask me a question about things. Once my move goes well and I'm settled, I'm going to be running a lot of specials for every sign. So stay tuned for that. Aquarius. Now, this energy will make you turn inward. Now, this energy is on your 12th house as it moves into your house of secrets, deeper knowledge, spirituality, occult matters. This is also hidden enemies. So be careful out there. Secrets may come to light now. Dreams may be more intense, and they are definitely going to give you messages. So listen to them. But whatever intense dreams you do have, it's all for your own spiritual growth. This is the time when you're going to need more meditation, more music, and more quiet time, and even solitude for retrospect. So these next 2 weeks will be a good time to take care of all those matters at hand. The third eye opens, and with Aquarius, most Aquarians, the third eye is already open. So it's going to open wide this time. Enjoy this time of enlightenment, Aquarius. Pisces. Well, this energy is on your 11th house. This is your house of social circles, friendships, wishes, groups, hopes. Friends are going to bring you wishes. Since energy is very Capricornish, and Capricorn rules old age, older friends will make some of your dearest wishes come true. Getting involved with the community and community matters, social circles will improve, and this will give you a good vision for success in the future. So good luck, Pisces. And that is my rundown of this week's eclipse. Wishing everyone a blessed new moon. Use the power of Capricorn to discipline, structure, plan, and achieve success. I wanted to do a mojo bag, but I'm not going to have time to do that tonight. But I am going to. Now, while I'm live, I'll give you a rundown of what it consists of so that you can do it. Maybe you want to do it tonight. While this moon is waxing new in Capricorn. Capricorn energy is great for any of my magical folk out there. Capricorn energy is really great for anything to do with career, job promotions, accomplishments, and things of structure, ailments of the skin, the bones, the teeth. Any kind of healing rituals for that would be great. Let me go find my mojo bag. Now, I got this mojo bag spell from a place called Magical Recipes online. I really, really like it. It's a really cool place. Has all kinds of interesting stuff. But I posted this about 5-6 days ago. Sorry, my computer is really, really slow today. There it is. The Better Business Mojo Bag. All right, so the Better Business Mojo Bag. Here's what you need for it. You need one red bag. I'm going to copy that. Copy. There. This gives you an idea. It'll just be a plain old little red bag. And inside the bag, I would put a green candle, anoint the green candle with some money drawing oil or success oil. Crown of Success oil would be great. You can carve your intentions into the candle before you do it. And when you anoint your candle, I know there's people that go midway and bring it up and then turn the other side and bring it down. I don't do that. I just take the oil and I bring it towards me. If I'm getting rid of, I take it away. And I just rub the oil on it. And I don't use a lot of oil, so don't make your candle a torch, is what I've been taught in a candle making class once. Get a green candle, charge it with your intent, put some oil on it, and then get your red mojo bag, and you're going to put 4 different herbs inside the bag. So you're going to put some allspice, you're going to put some cloves, some basil, and some cinnamon. You're going to mix them all together, and while you're mixing them all together, you can burn your candle and say your little chant, money, money, come to me, or Better Business, you can say a little chant, be creative, make up your own little chants. If you're looking for a better job, call upon the gods and goddess to bring you a better job. Use your own words. They really do have more power than reading it out of a book or me opening up my own book of shadows and telling you what I put. I don't share all of my stuff from my own book of shadows. Every witch knows that. There's some things I share, but not everything. You know. But that is the Better Business Mojo bag. I wish I had time to try it today, but I don't. But if you do it, please tell me how it works, because I'm curious to see. I've done them in the past and they're great. So I'm sure if you're looking for a new job or better opportunities, the Mojo bag is an excellent thing to do. And I always throw in the candle part of it. That was like my little added thing, is always throw in a candle with a inscription of intent, charge it, and make it your own. That's what makes it personal. And when you're done with your ritual, take your Mojo bag and keep it in your purse. Take it with you to job interviews. Take it with you when you go to work. Keep it in your purse. You never know. You might get a promotion. Huh, lucky you. Anyway, I wanted to take the time to let you guys know that I wish you guys all a very happy new year. I don't think I will be back on here before then. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let me go live anymore from my phone because I don't have enough viewers. So if you do like this, give my station a like. But I'll do some video recording for you guys and share it on here when I get to Sedona and the magical Red Rock. Yes, going to a holy place, as I call it. Anyway, Happy New Year. Be safe. And I'll try and get back on here with some footage from Red Rock in the next few days. Be safe out there. I'll see you soon. Ciao.